G'day YouTubers, thought we would have a go with this new headset today, or the gaming headset, due to the mic being a bit off yesterday. So we'll see how this one turns out, hopefully for the best. Still a bit of a growth today in the coin market cap, pushing 175 billion once again. She's getting back up close to an all-time high, so she's heading in the right direction again. Mostly courtesy of Bitcoin, of course. We've had a bit of jostling down in 8th, 9th and 10th position between Monero, Neo and Bitconnect, all in 1.4 billion there. But today I want to show you a little bit about Bitpetite and how that's been working out for me. For those of you that don't know, you got two sides to it. You got your investing side of it, which is what I'm doing, and then you've also got the tumbler, where if you want some, and if you would like to get your Bitcoin to become anonymous, you can put it through this tumbler for a fee. I'm not sure, I think it's around 8% fee to then get back your Bitcoin, and so it'll be anonymous. And in order to have all these, the tumbler work, they need a lot of equity, I guess you could say, Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin for that matter, in order to make the tumbler work. And for those investing in the program, for this, you can do this 6 weeks investment, a minimum, and they advertise this 4.5% interest rate, but that's a slightly not telling the whole story. The interesting point is this one over here. Your total return is, you're looking at about 147% total return over your 6 weeks. That's the key thing here, because this 4.5% includes your initial investment. So it's more like 1.12% per day, somewhere around there when you average it out. And also they pay a higher rate on the weekdays, and then on the weekends it does drop down substantially. So I don't know if I've got dates here. Load more when I made my first deposit, if that's going to show up. It's not working. Come on. Internet's a bit slow here. Hasn't been working real good the last few days. But anyway, this is what you can see here. My first investment was 0.022 Bitcoin, and already I've earned back 0.028 Bitcoin. So I'm already earned back my initial investment, and now it's just pure profit. So by the 20th, what's that, 6 days or so, 6 more days left on that program, on that original investment. And then in the last week or so, I've decided to jump in with some Litecoin, and then also some Ethereum, and more Bitcoin, Litecoin, and again more Bitcoin. And you can see how those are paying out. I'm probably closing in about the 50% mark on that initial Litecoin investment. So not too bad. And something that's pretty cool that I do like is that a lot of the platforms you just invest in Bitcoin, right? But this one you can go to Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, whatever you like, or in my case, all three. So you can see a total invested of 1,059, a total earned of 416. So even though some of these later investments are still well under half, you can see I'm already closing in on 50% ROI when you take this total investment as a whole. And one of the favourite times of the day is coming in here and doing with the withdrawal. And what makes it so good with Bitpetite is that it's all automated, so it's a simple matter of hitting the withdrawal. You can see with the Bitcoin USD, it's got the asterisks there, and I don't have the minimum. You need to have a minimum of 10 USD, and for that one I've only got 4 USD. But in the Bitcoin to Bitcoin, I've got 0.05 there, Bitcoin. So I've got the minimum in BTC for that one. So, and then the Ethereum, I'm all good. Litecoin, more than enough for the minimum of 0.1. So hit withdraw, and then that'll shoot off through to my Exodus wallet. There you go. There's one of them. Typically the Ethereum is a little bit slower. Oh, there's another one. Might take upwards of a minute or so for the Ethereum to pop in. So not a bad little earner, this Bitpetite. Some people rate it in a sort of a medium to high risk. So it's really one bit of encouragement that I haven't been able to validate yet, that I did hear from another channel, is that there was some discussion that they're considering starting their own coin, and if that does occur, that will add more value to the platform and more stability. So I guess watch this space to see what happens from that front, but that would be pretty exciting if they end up bringing out their own coin. But yeah, it's been a nice little earner. Definitely hasn't been around as long as Bitconnect, of course. So Bitconnect's my number one platform for investing in the crypto space, and then Bitpetite is bringing in a pretty solid second place here. It's been a really good earner. So, you know, as always, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm bringing you along for the journey with what I've been doing. So if you like what I've got to show you, and you're willing to throw in a few bucks, I suggest you have a play, and use my referral code down below, and come along for the journey. All right, we'll leave it there before it drags on too long tonight. So, all right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you later.